Hello, I'm Rabbi Spivak, and welcome to Ask Rabbi Spivak. The following question comes from Reno, Nevada. Dear Rabbi Spivak, we are planning to have our son's Bar-Mitzvah on Shabbat, on the Sabbath day, in our temple. And we are running into a problem with our Orthodox friends who refuse to drive to the synagogue, and they will miss the services. Is there a way to deal with this situation? Well, first of all, there is. It's not very well known, but you don't really have to have a bar mitzvah on Shabbos, on Shabbat. No. You can have a bar mitzvah on Monday or Thursday when the Torah is read. And according to what I understand, you can have a bar mitzvah on any weekday. Why do I come up with this idea? Well, there are three requirements for a bar mitzvah boy. One is that the father say Baruch Shep Torani, the blessing of thanking God for being free of responsibility for the son's transgressions. One is Hodah LaRabim. That means to let the people know that he is bar mitzvah, and we do that by giving him a Torah portion, or some people think even to give a Haftorah portion. But what we really want to do here, is understand that the third thing here is there's Sudat Mitzvah, giving a meal, a special meal. So the three, the blessing that the father says, the informing of the community that the son is now a bar mitzvah by allowing him to do something he couldn't do before, and also Sudat Mitzvah, having a mitzvah for a meal, for honoring the son's bar mitzvah. Now, what's interesting here is this, that Hodah LaRabim is said you have to be able to let the masses know, and the only time that the masses are around are really on Shabbos, because the rest of the time people are working. They daven in their local synagogues. It used to be in the time of the Talmud that they came together and they prayed in the major synagogue, and therefore you had enough people to make the public announcement. Today in America, not only is Shabbat a day where people are off, but Lahavdil Elef Havdalos, Sunday people are also off. So you say to me, well, Rabbi Spivak, you can't make a bar mitzvah on Sunday because there's no Haftorah and that there's no Torah reading. So how can you have Hodah LaRabim? How can you show people that the bar mitzvah boy is doing something he couldn't do before? And the answer is that you can't do that without a Torah reading. And first let me say that I don't know where the custom came about that a boy comes to the Torah and he reads only his Haftarah. Because Haftarah is almost the worst possible thing you can give a young man to show that he's bar mitzvah. Because we have in halacha the idea that katan olam after, that someone under bar mitzvah can read him after. So the fact that he's given the Haftarah doesn't mean that it doesn't show anything. So the main thing is the reading of the Torah. The reading of the Torah is therefore what some people require, because they say that only a bar mitzvah boy can read the Torah, which is an interesting concept in itself and needs more looking into. But I say there's one more thing. When the greatest, highest level you can give a person is to allow him to come, to be over lifnei ateva, to stand up and lead the services. And that is certainly a Hodah LaRabim. Look, this kid couldn't lead the services before, but now that he's doing it, there's a Hodol Rabbi, and people know, oh, he's Bar Mitzvah, he's a come of age, he's a man in Jewish law. And services can be led any day of the week. Oh, well, you'll say, but on except for Shabbos, for what do you do about the idea of the Hodol Rabbi? There's no masses of people. Yes, there is. Sunday, there is a mass of people because they're off in America. And you could have a mincha service or a shachris service on Sunday where the young man led the davening, and that certainly fulfills the requirement of Hodol Rabbi. The Sudas Mitzvah, you can make the Sudas Mitzvah that day or another day. And the Baruch Shepatrani, the father can say, when this young man finishes leading the services. So it's very, very possible to make a Bar Mitzvah without a Torah reading on a Sunday when there is no transgression of the Sabbath by driving. And we have to start thinking about that. We have to start thinking about it. I'm Rabbi Yaakov Spivak. This is Ask Rabbi Spivak. Say Gesund Lehidraut, Shalom Al Yisrael. Most of all, my friend, Chazak.